So here is the new website, and then probably many of you are looking at it and saying, wow, this doesn't look a whole lot different, but it is more streamlined in a lot of areas. So, you know, a lot of what we were trying to do was mirror some of the functionality from the old site so that the learning curve wasn't this huge gap, right? So when you drop down here, you can see, you know, our beautiful logo there, all the categories across the top. Same categories here: shop, party, join. The buzz is one of the new blogs that's out there that you guys can read about. Heather Snell and her team do a fantastic job on that. On the landing page, you'll see some of our best sellers. You'll see some awesome information. You know, what kind of different publications we've been in. This is the format that you're seeing some of the best sites show up in, right? So that's what we've done here. Let me walk through some of these categories with you. We have bath and shower here. You're going to notice a little bit different. We have the primary name of the product and the secondary description here for each one. You're able to click into these. You know, you have the zoom functionality that you can see close-ups of the product. You can also go in here and switch your option to Sweet Fantasy, and it pops that up with the other kind of artwork that's there. Down below, we're still going to have all the reviews available. We're going to have the features, ingredients, directions, all of the information that a customer needs or a guest needs to make a good decision about our product and a knowledge-based decision about our product, right? In wellness, I'll take you through this. Essential oils is a beautiful page showing here. We've got Rise and Grind, you know, same product display page as the other ones. I'll jump into lingerie real quick, show you that one. Dark Temptation is one of the products in here, and it has the different thumbnails. You can see here, we also have the drop down for the size selector, so when they're going through that, we have a link to the lingerie size chart, and we have features, directions, discrete shipping and handling, and all of those reviews there, so that's great. So let me jump into something else real quick. I want to talk about something that's important to you all, which is find your consultant, right? So when you send your customer or guest, they're going to come out here and they're going to click on find your consultant, and they're going to land on this page, which I just want to stop for a second and say, you know, this is a great improvement over what we have right now. If you're familiar with our website right now, you have to type in first name, last name, and postal code or postcode, zip code to search. Here, I can do just simply Heather Pillow, who's one of my favorite consultants, and I'm going to search her. I just saw her at a party, and I want to purchase something from her website. I'm going to click, and it quickly comes up. Shows me her picture. Shows me some information about her. Now, all of this information is controlled within the back office under your control. You can pick what you want to show here, right? So once I found her, yeah, that's her picture. So I click on View My Profile, and I go to her site. You see now I'm attached to Heather, just like on our current site. I'm shopping with her. I can shop with her, which takes me to the shopping cart, which is great, and I'm still attached to her. I can go back to her profile. I can book a party with her if I want. I can go down here. We're also going to have an area where you can customize this, just like on our new website. I'll show you where that is in the back office. I can also join Heather's team, right? So when I click on Join My Team, it's going to take me to the same join page. I'm underneath Heather. She's going to be my sponsor for this checkout. I'm going to become a U.S. consultant, and I'll walk you through the kit purchase process here. This lands me on the kit selection page. I get my selection from the standard kit, the deluxe kit, the premium kit. I can click on the links here and show all the actual components of the kit, just kind of like the same as our current website. I can do that for the standard kit. For this demonstration, I'm going to purchase the deluxe kit. Okay, so here's the shopping bag. It tells me I put my deluxe kit in. I'm paying $3.99. My consultant is Heather Pillow. If I had a discount coupon, sometimes we run that invite-only sale. You enter that right here. I don't have a coupon right now, so I'm going to proceed to checkout. Here, it's asking me to set up my account. So I need to create an account to become a new consultant. I'm going to enter my first name, so I'm going to be Sammy. And obviously we have the age verification. If this birth date put in here concludes that the person is not 18 years of age, it's not going to let them purchase a kit, which is very important, in our business, maintaining that integrity. Next, I'm going to enter my password. I'm going to enter my phone number. Need one more number there. Will you plug that that in down there? My battery. Sorry. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to register here, and now it's going to ask me after I get through that process, like, do you know a consultant? It's like, yes, I know a consultant. I know Heather. I want to keep her, right? She's going to be my sponsor. Now, once I click on that, it drops me into the checkout page, okay? So the first thing that I do in the checkout page is I enter my shipping information, right? So I'm going to enter E905 Sandy Mar. I'm going to save. And once I have that information in there, it's going to give me my ground shipping rate. It's also going to calculate my taxes based on where the kit is shipping, which is great. And down here is where I can either add a credit card, all major credit cards are accepted, or I can check out with PayPal. And let me switch this so that you can see it. Okay, so you guys can all see this. This is what pops up when I click on PayPal, okay? Now, when I go in here, I'm going to enter my information. You will have, like, your login information. This is just test information that we put in so we can get through this demonstration. And it's going to ask me for my password. I'm going to log in. And this will go faster on our current website. As you can see, this is a sandbox, a test area, so it runs a little bit more slowly, but it will be much quicker than this when we have the full resources behind it. So once I get in, I can pay with my Visa, I can pay with my PayPal balance, I can pay with a credit union that I have. This is maybe my bank account. I can also opt for PayPal credit and use that to make a payment. So I'm going to use this Visa card that's in here, and I'm going to hit continue. It's going to drop me back out to the website. I will share that back with you here in 1 second. Share. So we're back to the website, guys. You can see that PayPal US now for my full balance due is attached to my order. Next, I'm going to view terms and conditions. I am a speed reader, so I read through that real quick, so I agree, and I am going to place my order. So the order went through, processed properly. Here's my confirmation, my order number, my payment total, what I actually purchased. So when I'm in here, then I can redirect to back to the login. So I wanted to show you guys this. This is going to be important, right? So now you're going to go to pureromance.com. Disregard this part of the URL. That is just the test URL. When you go in here and you click on account, it's going to pop you to this account login page. This account login page is what you will use to log into your back office. It's what a customer would use to log into their customer account. We have the concept of customer accounts where they can go in and maybe they're a loyal Pure Romance shopper. They can go in and look at their order history, place a new order, get special offers, that type of thing. So when we go in here to log in, I am going to use the login that I just created for Sammy. type, and I'm going to put my password in. I'm going to sign in. Oh, I didn't put in that. That's the problem. And now I'm in, right? But here is the difference. You'll notice when I went through the kit purchase process, I wasn't prompted for my social security number. I wasn't prompted for my driver's license. That's where this is going to happen. Now I'm the consultant logging into my site for the first time. It tells me what my business name or what my URL is going to be, and it confirms that here in a couple pages. It asks me for my social security number, so I'm going to put in, this is the test site, so I can put in a fake social security number and it will work. Next is direct deposit in this wizard, so go ahead and set up your information. If you're a new consultant doesn't want to do it in the wizard in the first time, don't fret. There's another place in the back office where we can set that up too. We just thought it would be really nice to prompt that here, so immediately when they start getting those web orders, we can deposit those commission checks right into their bank account, right? Next is, it's going to confirm my URL. So this is the URL that we're going to use. It has a great description about that. Obviously, when we go to the new site, it will just be thepureromance.com/SammySammy. That would be my website for this individual. I'm going to finish with that, and it is going to drop me into the back office, right? So you guys are probably looking at this and you're saying, like, this is not a whole lot different than what we have right now, and that's right. Like, we wanted to create it so that that switch over to the new system wasn't a huge chasm of learning, onboarding. You know, we didn't want that fear of change in people. So this really looks very nice. Just like the current website, you're going to have the current kit pricing. You're going to have today's sale that's running. Right now it's 10% off $500. You're going to have your corporate news. You're going to have all your tiles in here of the great things going on here at Pure Romance that you can go check out. Let's talk about the top right here. In the top right, you're going to have what consultant title you are, what's your buying discount, what's your paid at level, the contest to date sales, month to date sales, available balance. This will all be connected up when we start on the new website. When we have the actual data loaded for each person, that's going to be part of our cutover process that we're going to be doing during Thanksgiving. Obviously, I purchased the deluxe kit, so my buying discount will be 40% when we start that. I want to walk you through some of these areas here, these menus. Some of them have slightly changed. Number one, place a regular order is here. Place a free product order, inventory advantage order, view back orders, order history, team orders, and manage my auto ship. Like I said, we are going to have auto ship available to consultants. So that's going to be a newer thing, which I think will be really cool. We also have next here My Business. So I talked about My Wallet a little bit when we went through. This is where you can enter one of your credit cards, so it saves it to the wallet for quick checkout. My Payout is where you're going to go in and you can put in your direct deposit information. We're also going to have an ability here where you can have payout splits, meaning I can put two different direct deposit accounts. Say I want 50% to go to this account and 50% to that, or 30% and 70%, which will be great, right? So we can maybe funnel some more of our income into a savings account and set that up here. My information, I'll click on this real quick. It has your address, your account information, your government information, upload a new photo, my website, privacy settings, all the great stuff in here, party settings. You're also in here going to have my leads, my contacts, my news, media center. I'll show you some of that here in a little bit when I log into somebody's account with some substance to it. Also, you're going to have the reports here. You guys are going to notice that this is set up very similar to what we have, your business reports, your incentive reports, your team reports, everything available for you there. Next is corporate events, where that's going to be our event site, no change. If you click on this training tab, it's going to take you out to our new training website. Heather Snell and the training team, they've been working very hard to get this website up, and they've done a great job. So we'll have that all up and ready to go, cleaned up for you when we launch. And then lastly, PRTV. If you want to go to our YouTube page and all that good stuff, that's your link. right? So let's jump into the orders real quick. Once you click on Inventory Advantage Order, it's going to drop you into this screen, right? So what current programs are available for me? Really like this landing page. Now we have the picture there with all the descriptors, which is great. I can click on Register, and what that's going to do is going to drop me right into my shopping cart. So I can see, you know, I'm getting $1,000 worth of retail for only $395. I'm paying an admin fee, what my total is. I have my shipping address, so it's going to calculate my shipping and handling. I owe $141, which is, like we always talk about, taxes, shipping and handling, and the admin fee. So I'm going to go in here and pay with a credit card. I'm going to pay on this one with a Visa card. I'm going to hit month, year, Sammy. I'm going to add that payment. So it's here. When I click on the terms, I can read the terms of the agreement. Like I said, I don't need to do that because I'm very familiar with them. I agree, and I submit my order for the Inventory Advantage program. And I am finished. So that's as easy as it is. So obviously blows the current system away as far as, you know, all the screens and hoops that you have to jump through, which we think is going to be a great experience for our new consultants or any consultant. This form here, this is the new invoice format, very, very similar to what you have right now, has everything that you just purchased, what your discounts were, what you're shipping, what retail that you got for each piece of it. If you were taking advantage of a daily sale, that would show up here. It's also going to have your tracking information once that order ships will show up on here. You'll be able to see that in your order history, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Next thing that I want to show you is the, we're going to go into the consultant orders. So when I drop into consultant order, I'm going to show you bath and shower first. You're going to have three options. You're going to have catalog view, category view, and product search. This is the catalog view. It's a lot like what, you know, the outside customer is going to see. You can select on here and you can see the entire PDP page or the product description page. You can see the ingredients and everything with each one. You can do a drop down. In here, unlike the public website, you're going to be able to pick 6-packs if you want to be ordering a 6-pack. You're going to have that all here, okay? And all your different categories are going to be here. You can go through those. Next is the category view. A lot of our consultants do not want to do this, you know, where I have to look through on like a shopper on like a normal website. They want the wholesale checkout, right? The listing. And that's what this is. I can go through and I can say, I want 2 of these, I want, you know, 3 of these, I want 5 of these, right? And I can add that to my order. Cool? And you'll see that they've added to my order. The next piece, and this is a brand new functionality, and this is something that I really am a big fan of, but you can search any product. So I start searching like main attraction. It comes up. I say I want 2 of them. I add that to my cart. It pops and says, good job, you did it. And then they're in my bag. So let's go check out. So I went through, I added some things to my cart, that main attraction. It's showing me what my discount is. Those little stoplights on each product are showing you the product status. So either it's going to show you green means available, go ahead and purchase. We're going to have some other ones that maybe mean on back order or unavailable. All you do is hover over that to see what it is. For this order, like I said, there was a daily sale running. I went over that retail limit, so it's telling me I got 10% off of my order. I see my address here. I see my shipping method. I can upgrade my shipping here, obviously for an additional fee. I can make a donation to the Great Patty Brisbane Foundation right here, just like you can on the current website. I see the total that I owe. I can apply my credits. Now, here's where I use credit on file or my PYOP credit if I had it. I add that payment. Here's where I use PayPal if I want to use that. For this, for the sake of the demonstration, I'm just going to use Visa and check out real quick. this correctly. Okay, so it added the payment for the full amount. Here at the bottom is where the same summaries that I see on the current website. What retail am I getting? What am I purchasing in business supplies? What premium retail, if there is any products on premium retail? The product subtotal, what I'm getting in my buying discount, you know, the order discount, and the subtotal there. So that's really good information for me to know about this order. So I submit. And like I said, this is the new invoice. So you're going to see the invoice is going to come up. It's going to have each product that you ordered, what the subtotal was, what your buying discount was on each one of those items. It's also going to show you what your additional discounts were. So I got $40.46 off because I took advantage of the 10% off 500 sale. I paid with a Visa. Like I said, once that order ships, your tracking information is going to populate into this screen here. This is, you know, for these invoices, you can print, you can download pretty much anything you want to do, email it out. So let's go to orders real quick, and I will show you the order history. So you can see the three orders that I just put through are showing up in order history. I can click on any one of these to see the invoice all here for that. So that's really the ordering for an inventory advantage order and a regular order. I'm going to sign out real quick. Once I sign out, it says that you are attached to Heather Pillow, but now you're a consultant. Do you want to shop on your own site? As much as I love Heather Pillow, if I place any orders on my own site, I want them to go to me, so that's who I'm going to select. Now, let me log in again. I'm going to log in as Heather's account, and this is just test information, but I want to show you what it looks like with an account that has some information. So now I'm signed in as Heather Pillow. I'm a senior executive director. My buying discount is 50%. Here's some fictitious contest to date and month to date sales information, but I wanted to show you what this looks like when it has some information in it, not only a new consultant, right? So when I go into my business, my parties, I can show you this real quick. The interface, we're still working on some of the UI, UX, which basically means making it look nice and pretty. That's going to be our push here till the end. But, you know, I created a number of parties on Heather's account. When I click in here, it's going to have the event type, the event information, the hostess information. I'm going to have my hostess, and here's where I can add any guests and check out. Again, I'll have a long demonstration posted for you that you can go through all of this. It's going to have each one of your products, whether they're back ordered or not, and your party profit summary, where you can say, here's the money that, you know, I really made from that party, which is great. Next in my business, I'm going to show you my leads. If it pulls up here. Again, we're on the test system, and it's a little bit slow, but once we apply all the resources, it will move more quickly. When I go into leads, I can see corporate leads and personal leads. On corporate leads, Jill is a corporate lead. Here's where I accept and save. On my personal lead, these are people who are coming through my microsite and saying, I want to party with Heather Pillow. Jacqueline here, I can accept her. Below here is all the other leads that I've accepted. I can click on here to view the tasks that I need to complete to make sure that I'm keeping up with those leads and I'm capitalizing on that. So I'm going to show you, that's pretty much all of the pieces. My contacts is in here. You're going to have the ability to search by volume, leads, my team, party attendance, party purchase, any subscriptions that are out there or auto ships. You're going to have the ability to import your contacts, create a new, export all. You know, it's going to be a little bit different of an interface, and we're going to have the training out there, okay? So that is the conclusion of the demonstration for today. We went through a lot of stuff in an hour. Like I said, this whole thing was recorded. We're going to cut it down. We are going to make it available for you to view over and over again on the website, as well as a myriad of other different videos on parties, on contacts, on you name it. We'll have that information out there. I think this is a huge step for our organization, not only getting off of the old system, many of the struggles that we had with it, but preparing Pure Romance as a company for the future.